Hello, Limey! I'm sorry.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Appreciate it. I'm I do make it a point to try and do the best voice acting possible. If I was to do a voice, nah, fucking, I gotta stop.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Alright, let's see, what is our quest that we're on right now? Melv. That's right, I was going towards Melv. And giving the sorcerer back his fucking grimoires. Yeah, I've never left the country.
Yon path leads not to our destination.
You should hear me when I clap back to fucking New Delhi, India phone scammers.
There will be other
Be like,
opportunities to lead. For now,
hello my friend, what are you doing? You say you wanting car extend warranty, please? I'm telling you, you can just buy the car. $400. That is the price for friends, you see. You will be doing the big favor, and I will be selling the car from that factory, $400 US, and they run on the vegetable oil.
Shall I tell you more?
And then if you, I mean, the only problem with the car is you get on the highway, it does the ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. No, I'm kidding. Ow! Ow! Ow, my back. Ow! Oh, he hit me. He hit me. Bastard. Yeah, I totally could.
one might confidently call that a resounding victory.
I wonder how I'd go about doing that.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
Ah! Ah, don't do that. I'll fuck you up. Yeah.
Have my protection.
Why are they suddenly focused on me specifically? That's annoying. Man, my archer's just fucking them up. A voice actors union? That would be crazy. Ah, fuck, I'd do it. Come on, my friendings. We will be doing the going to the Melv. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. Where's the melt stopping? The stopping of the thingy. Okay, going across the water to the right. Very good.
Very well. I shall return.
Yeah. Only thing to lose is a military contract, and I think I'd much rather not have that. If I get tons of money, I can buy my way out. You can purchase your way out of your military contract. I'm taking all of their money. Hello, my friending. I see you. You cannot get away from me. Oh, you can get away from me. Look at you running. You deserve freedom in life. Oh, no, just kidding. I'm done. I'm done now.
This is most convenient.
Yeah, if somebody won the lottery and they had like $16 million, you can buy your way out of your contract or get
We cannot do everything
a-
at once.
discharge. I think it's an honorable discharge for a category known as at the convenience of the government or something. From what I heard. Oh! Where did he go? There he is. He fucking got cooked. Ow! God damn.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you, can it be we have no sword wielders in our party?
I mislike our odds in a melee.
Surely
Like,
not all battles can be won with not with magic and bows.
I know I would if the tone was bad, but if it's not bad, then I wouldn't. I'm the wrong person to ask. That's why you asked Pam, I'm sure. But yeah, Pam, would you flip out if your or reprimand your granddaughter if she told you to calm the fuck down? Like, calm the fuck down. Like, how would you react to that? Would you be like, hell no?
Pray, follow me.
Oh, I'm checking on the village of Melv. Absolutely no fuck words. Alright, word.
Oh, what does this say?
If you want my advice, heed no advice save your own.
I live life as I please.
I only work when I fan.
Yes? Is there something I can...
Oh shit.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Incredible.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Do come again.
I'm over here swearing like a sailor.
Boy, an odd fellow went into Ulrika's house just now.
Oh, okay, yeah. What if she was an adult, though?
Ever since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity.
Word. Okay. Gotcha.
The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
Ah, the look, yeah.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do.
What's
It was
happening?
by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life
Holy
itself.
shit.
To lose them would have been
What
the
is going
end of
on?
me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I
What
shall
if I can...
live and sleep.
Can I sleep outside? Oh, shit. Oh, she had that many beds. Why was I up top? Why was I up top? Hello. No, I got back. I freaking forgot apples, and I was gonna try and grab nausea medication, but they have kind of a crappy selection at the freaking PX, and then the commissary didn't have shit but like cleaning supplies and like light toiletries, and then yeah, that was pretty much kaput. But I got the. I was thinking maybe the shopette, but they don't really have shit either. Nah, nothing crazy. I have other forms of food, But if I make my pizza tomorrow or something, I'll bring you a couple slices. How are you feeling now? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Alright, man. Sorry about it. Yeah. Alrighty. Have a good one. Yep. Bye. Oh yeah. Even if a lot of American society are a bunch of, cause see, I'm not. My dad's as profane as I am, so I kind of get away with saying exactly what I'm thinking. But actually, yeah, I acknowledge that black is a descriptor, and American lady is a descriptor. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's fine. The description's fine. But yeah, even my grandma. So when we go to Christmas, right, we say fuck shit, whatever the fuck, around my dad because he's a gruff infantryman, and he adopted a bunch of hellions, so we're all the same, but with our unique differences. And then when we go to grandma's, we are very polite people suddenly. Very, very tame. Because grandma, although she doesn't do much in the way of like serious scolding, she definitely has the look and is a very earnest Christian woman. Very calm-spoken, sweet lady. So we don't swear around her.
The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's Altam. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. As for where she went,
yeah, we only keep on our P's and Q's around grandma.
it would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Very well. I shall return.
I feel like being in the army too, I have a skewed sense of respect because we'll have people who are like 50 odd years old and damn near, you know, colonel or whatever, and we'll swear around them. Because we respect them and we work with them and we go through the shit together, so it's kind of... Just be saying what you say, you know, as long as you do the job and be willing to save each other's skins in a dire situation. I think Ulrika might come to my house.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ulrika went to my house. I guessed that correctly. She showed up out of the blue that one time. I was amazed when she was like, spend the night, and then I was in her room. I was like, what the fuck? I really don't be trying to get in these situations. Never before have I wanted so greatly to look at a digital character and say, I got a wife, bitch. Unhand me. And now what's worse is my character kind of looks like me. If I were to grow my beard out all the way. I did that to myself, though.
Crime committed here will see one confined.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
I've heard the jailers are paid a pittance.
I did not have relations with that digital woman.
And a bribe to avail us, should the time come.
Oh my god, this game. This game.
I can't help but feel I've wasted my time here. Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Well, she acknowledged that it sounded like, based on what she said. So she definitely understood, and even with a light scolding, she's just teaching you how to be loved as a granddaughter, I suppose. As grannies do. Alright, now it's time to walk in my house and get fucking absolutely surprised. And there's a gift on the door. This is a little gift from me to you. I really hope you like it. I chose it myself. I think you could find a use for it. Daphne, the little child from the slums. Yeah, I can. It's medicine. Huh? She's not here. I will sleep and rest until morning.
Though the sun is still up.
He has returned from the rift. The Arisen sought secrets and had a knack for finding them. Oft I was called upon to guide the party to its destination. I will strive to apply these experiences to our own journey. Reddit gave us a doohickey.
Far and wide I've traveled, but this is...
And so far, nobody's given my character fucking Dragon's
much to be
Plague.
getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Where is Ulrika? She didn't go to my house? Could have sworn that's where she would go.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Alright, Limey, I'm assuming it's going to take Ulrika a couple of days to actually make her way over here, so I'm going to go to the north towards this exit, and I'm going to west. Yeah, I'm going to go to the checkpoint rest town to get the teachings of the Maester.
How can I get more customers to shop here? Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Just about anywhere.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
I love you, babe. I'm glad you weren't injured worse than that. And I hope that if you do get checked out and the soreness and stuff doesn't subside a bit by tomorrow, that it's not worse than we think.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Excuse me. Right, yeah, it just kind of happened. It just is what it is now.
In need of a ride? 'Tis now or ne'er.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Now here's a welcome sight. What to do?
I don't know, one day I'll figure out how to make my vocabulary less colorful. It'll probably come along with the... ooh, you know what, Limey? I've got to buy some chamomile tea. I see about perhaps grabbing some... You know, try to stave off that raging ADHD a bit. It's hard because I'm caffeinated. Hella caffeinated all the time. She'll stay overnight to make sure I'm okay. Well, that's good. She's a dang sweet woman. I have to condition myself to enjoy drinks that aren't sweet. 'Cause I have all this Pepsi and tea and stuff and it's not healthy for me. And vaping asides. Vaping asides from all that, it's not the best course of action. I was right though, right, Limey? Like my Ulrika's gonna show up at my house at some point, right? My dinky abode in the common quarter.
When does my watch
Yep. I was thinking about doing that. Excuse me, honey, in the tea. I just don't know how to best do it to really make the sweetness rain through. I've always just taken I guess you take a spoonful and just stir it around in there and on the spoon until it dissolves into the drink. I don't know. Make the water with my coffee pot. Word. Well, I'll go get this these tomes delivered, and then we'll go from there, I suppose. Yeah, it just takes time. I guess that's the thing, is that tea is something that nurtures you. I know that in my survival, escape, resist, and evade training,
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
they talk about using different types of tree barks and berry roots and other things to stave off common illnesses and such. And I've got some of them written down somewhere. But tea is something that nurtures you, so if the laws of nature do apply as they did as of old and with alchemy and pagan reinforcements of those teachings, then if a tea nurtures you, you gotta nurture your tea, and if you try to, mix it some type of way, it'll take a couple minutes to really settle, and you gotta care for it. But I did want to go ahead and get into... I really need to order some books off of Amazon next paycheck. I've got pictures of the books in my phone gallery. Culpepper's Journal. Culpepper's Journal. Okay. I have a pen, but no paper. Isn't that a son of a gun? I know what to do. I'll write it on this sticker.
Hobgoblin!
'Tis weak to lightning strike.
I shan't let them harm you.
Well done, master.
I'm not gonna leave my guy hanging. I don't know who you are, but you didn't deserve to die out here.
That's quite enough.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Tells you all about the first medicine. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do my very best to become proficient at it. And I'll become the apothecary of the barracks and the army until my contract is over, and then I'll be an apothecary at home. Back when I was like 15 or 17, 18, I used to make tea in a metal cup on the top of one of those cast iron wood burning stoves. Whenever Mom wouldn't pay the frickin' power bill, I'd cook on that thing too.
Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
You dare!
Must hold out. Someone comes.
You dare!
Still in the fight!
What to do?
Stand strong!
This bodes ill.
Somebody simply can't stop. It falls on me to resolve this.
I lament this calling I've chosen.
This bodes ill.
What ought I to do?
But not at the expense of my duty.
I could probably find PDFs of a lot of these different books and journals.
Lost track of time.
This place is too...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Is autumn miss here, Alex?
Now here's a welcome sight.
So still after a day's
What is true peace, I wonder?
Here we are.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the sting. Wish the roads were still fools. We'll see who's got the right.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Greetings. Faring well, I hope. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
suppose I'm tired.
I'm going to go exploring.
Always got to be in the thick of things, mate.
All that fuss and nary a coin to show for it.
Suppose I'm tired. I barely slept
I better
away.
get to work.
All my troubles.
Let me get that.
Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have proven your determination. Unless, very well, then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme. But I trust that you will be able to control it.
One day I shall. There's, obviously damn near 3 years left in my military contract, and I could go to Africa, Poland, Japan, Germany, all those different places.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Well, hello there, sir.
Thank you.
Not that I really need to ask.
I hope I don't have to go too far.
Particularly near the
I want to
border.
travel of my own accord. As I'm sure that makes sense. One.
Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Yeah, I should be able to elect to stay in the same place I'm at least until we figure out this whole thing.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation. When there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried, do come again.
Time to head off back to Vermund.
Is this some manner of trial?
Where are you going? Am I shedding? Must be my really kind. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Twould allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
What am I supposed to do about it? Ain't got the
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
You're gonna regret that.
Use of your light.
Let's fight the Chancellor!
This weak lightning strike.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might be not use their ranged powers on you.
Damn it, Ari. Why'd you have to do that?
Just
Fucking
aboard.
destroyed
I
it.
found a treasure chest near here during my travels
Fuck.
along the rift. May I show you to its location?
It happens every time.
I will protect you.
Nicely done.
I merely did it.
Splendid. The prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
Any beast will grow ferocious when attacked.
Master, are you unarmed?
That was well fought. No one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I guess we're walking, because Ari likes to destroy ox carts. Who made this fucking pawn? Who made this fucking pawn? Who did that? What's her
I
name?
know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm
Antonio
around.
Bean. It's a fat assassin. That's incredible.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push? Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You have my protection. Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
Understood.
But I can take ye.
Leave off.
Is that another Ark's cart? Ark's cart. Narden.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
Glad you just respawned your ox cart 30 miles down the road. Whatever.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
See if we run into Ulrika. We also gotta talk to Captain Brant and re-up our adventuring. Get out of my way, fuck ass. Oh, sorry. let me just calm myself down there.
Liven up our timely routine.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
I can't take it anymore.
Alright, we've done a good job of ensuring our stuff is kept up to snuff. We're going to try to rest till nightfall, see if Ulrika shows up. If she doesn't, we're just going to talk to Captain Brant directly and get on with our next...
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Our next bit of work.
Ready to forge on?
No Ulrika. Very interesting.
By your leave, Arisen.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. So the acting chief of Melv was blamed.
Ah!
I suspect this is some ploy of the Queen Regent and her ilk to lay claim to the village territory. However, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance she has fled somewhere outside of Deesa's reach.
Ulrika brave, she won't do that.
Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deesa's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
We've been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace?
Oh, she's in Harv? Okay. I'll do this and then I'll head that way.
You follow me. suggest you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door on Friday.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister's chambers last week? Well, just between you and me, I blundered and nearly tipped the contents out onto the floor. Should have heard the chiding out Allard gave me. He was so furious, you'd think I'd killed someone. Mark my words, there's more to that package than meets the eye.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
What did I mark over here? Oh, that's right. Never mind, I don't need to delete that.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Now to report to Captain Grant. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fella. But what precisely is their aim?
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Who's gonna win is my question.
This won't do.
I just want to see who wins. I guess he won, huh?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders. All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
I know there's no ox cart to Harv.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Yes, yes, of course. We were speaking of places elsewhere. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. But this world of ours is not the real world. This world is a cycle. The dragon emerges, the dragon is slain, and just when we think we have found peace at last, the dragon appears once more. 'Tis endless, endless and tiresome, don't you say? Yet, such is the lot of those who reside in a false world like ours. The real world is not nearly so stagnant. All manner of things occur there. 'Tis a far more fearsome existence than ours, to be sure. Is there a way to travel to the real world, you ask? Must I do all the thinking here? Ponder that yourself. What I will say is that I believe the cycle will continue unbroken for as long as the dragon continues to be slain. You doubt your ears, but I speak truly. I have beheld the real world with my own eyes.
I imagine that that true ending that is canon, that allows me to stab myself in the heart with the God's bane, has something to do with the ending of the cycle. I just got that hint in my mind. Because the heart of the dragon lives on in the Arisen, and then... Right, so... Okay. Alright. I have a habit of spoiling shit for myself, because I'm just not privy to not thinking until the moment it happens. Alright, Ulrica, where are you? Right there in front of me? Because the game knew damn well that I would fucking...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
Of course.
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave
Ooh,
one of your
interesting.
own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. Sir Ulrica is ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side.
I think I've already maxed her affinity, or gotten damn near close. She's all blushing and shit, which is a sign of the affinity being high from what I've read.
The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
Oh, yep. The shit she just did. Her affinity's high. Yep. So it seems.
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Jason, would you fucking quit it? Brother, I'm not retarded. I can navigate. Holy shit. That's the only thing that bugs me about these pawns, is that they insist on aggressively navigating to everything against your will.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item.
Can I... If I do this, will he stop?
My own master has yet
Yes!
to even discover it.
It worked. I now figured out truly what the solution is, to just keep my quests unmarked. Unless I need to find them for real.
There, Master! Saurian!
Ice is our ally against such beasts.
I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Heed me! All of you must flee before this magic descends!
Make haste. There is no time.
Looks like it's handled the business.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Come to think of it,
I figured it out.
another
I'm so
task for you
glad.
to see to somewhere nearby.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I will not be swayed. Excellent. I could have done no better.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid.
I'm saved.
He keeps going in that fucking cave. I never understood that.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Where's that dumbass at? Come here, stupid. We about to fight. Oh, you injured, that's why. Oh, hi, Richard. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It's crazy. Oh, how you doing, Richard? Ah. Oh, so far so good. We've uncovered a lot more this playthrough. Holy shit, y'all. Why are y'all so squishy? Come here, everybody. Kumbaya circle this instant. Since y'all are fucking terrible.
Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
Everybody. Now y'all get no excuses. Stop getting hurt. I wish I had crazy healing magic like in Black Clover or in this game.
There are
Like imagine if I'm a combat medic and I just fucking
keep your eyes peeled.
Make a healing radius out of mana. Immediately promotes me to fucking Colonel. Also, go ahead and give me the levitation while we're at it. Actually, yeah, give me levitation, give me healing, and give me earth magic so I can create earth barriers to like defend people. I would be unstoppable.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impelled him to set out to sea.
Curious, isn't it?
Perhaps we'll understand more in time.
Well, there's everybody. Yeah, taking it slow, Richard. Taking it slow and walking everywhere like this has greatly benefited my playthrough. People like to make fun of edge walking, but I think it's honestly like, might as well change my name to the Edge Walker. I've never had a more thorough playthrough of a game by happenstance than when I just walk through and I'm calm and collected about it.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har Village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes.
Yeah, 100%. And you, I don't know if you were here last time when I had completed this mission. Ulrika, I had not done the quest with Ulrika as far as my third visit to Melv, and as a result, third or fourth visit to Melv, and as a result, she was never exiled from Melv, and Melv was never taken over by the Queen Regent, and she was not in Harv to influence the outcome of this situation. So, the old man fucking ditched, or he basically told the Beastrons to fuck off and exiled everybody. But she came and swayed everything now, so it's all changed.
A heartfelt plea that reminded us of Ulrika. Would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall
Holy
unite
shit. That's new.
Human and Beastron both.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
'Twas a pleasure.
I think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Mal. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can.
I appreciate that. Now we just have to go to... See, there's no way to do this easily. And Melv is way up there, so we have to make our... We're gonna have to use another fairy... I'm using another fairy stone. I don't want this to take forever. And I found another one, so I call that free. Oh, that's what it is. I have to leave Vernworth every time it starts to get super fucking laggy. Ah.
can't be right.
We've got goblins!
To exploiting our enemy's weakness. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Yeah, this is definitely the wrong one. I gotta go over here to get to Melv. Hey, what's up, Nier? Eating pizza rolls? So far, Miss Ari, who has now been hired and is in tow for the remainder of the New Game Plus journey, she has only destroyed 2 ox carts that I was actively attempting to use. Which is better than her prior track record.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
She's definitely getting the job done now. I will say that. She seems to be, for the most part, behaving. Jason has also been a little rambunctious boy lately. Yes, after we baptized him of the Dragon's Plague in the brine, he's been very eager to forcefully guide me everywhere that I already know the whereabouts of. So I turn off my quests sometimes just to make it there in peace.
Without too much trouble.
I also
We can employ a cart for our next journey.
he did a funny as well. Limey was there to witness it. We were trying to search for the Abyss, or not search for the Abyss, but we were trying to listen in on her conversation with the Batali thug. And lo and behold, I was like, Jason tried to run in between them. And I was like, no, Jason, don't do that. And so I pulled my pawns all the way into a nearby alley and continued to watch the conversation. Okay, the conversation kicks off. We're watching the little back alley deal go down. And Jason, I will be clipping this if I can and putting it in a YouTube short one way or the other. But I was like, Jason's just trying to make friends ever since he's been baptized. And when I tell you that this motherfucker's face just pops up in between them while they're having the Forbidden Deal cutscene, Jason teleported and just stared at the side of the Abyss's head the whole fucking time. And I was just sitting there like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah, it was a wild day. Yesterday's stream was incredible. Or yesterday, either yesterday, I think it was last night. I think Pam got a crack out of it because I was really just talking my shit, and then all of a sudden he's just the utter defiance of it was beautiful. He's never home. He wasn't by the gate, from what I can tell. He's not in the bar. Oh, there's a whole quest marker region in which he would be at.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I will not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
And I think I've looked up a guide so far once in this playthrough for actual, like, lore information that I was trying to read into, but I didn't use it to complete a mission so far, or quest, which is incredibly liberating. Although, I will be using the interactive map before I trigger endgame to gather every single unopened chest and every single Seeker's token in the world. I'm gonna walk through town one more time. Just see if anybody needs anything.
You're wasting your time talking to me. We ask but a few coin for your entertainment.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
Like I said, this playthrough I'm being incredibly thorough.
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can tell you've a strong arm. I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent every waking moment perfecting my skills. If you're anything like me, once you've reached the pinnacle of your vocation, you'll want to seek out a maester. They'll be able to teach you a skill of incomparable power. If properly persuaded, that is.
Aught you need of me?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
'Twill ne'er get done if I stand around talking.
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep. Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under. Becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go, so take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore, eh?
Aught you need of me?
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Nobody there needs me. Any of you?
What brings you here?
The other day, I espied and they ill favour living alongside the people of other races, dwarves in particular. I understand their reluctance. They live several times longer than we do. I reckon that sets us apart. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't share a jest, sharing a village is out of the question, eh?
I'm talking to everybody. I'm even going to go back in and talk to Leonard and see if he has anything he needs of me.
What brings you here?
It is good to know that Ulrika is safe.
He doesn't need anything.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
I see life as a journey, to be walked a day at a time.
We would fain hear your requests.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Alright, they don't need anything. I bet that guard without a helmet made his way for the bridge.
Looking for work? We've got plenty going here.
I hate dashing on accident.
I'm not interested.
I know he doesn't need anything.
Breaking things is a lot easier than fixing them.
I reckon. Bro's right about that. Oh, time to make our way out. If I'm not mistaken, we have no quests at all. We've been very thorough, and we've gotten our hands on quite a few interesting doohickeys. Ah.
Where are you going? Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
And I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure, the only real way to get down there is, that's Melv. Wait a minute, hold on. Am I crazy? Yeah! I forgot that this place does have an outbound ox cart. Where it goes, it must return, I'd assume, except for sometimes I take one to Harv and... Oh no, the only time I took one to Harv was the, during the whatchamacallit.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Suppose I better give the ox some feed.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I shall remain by your side.
Oh yeah, I can kiss this ox cart goodbye. Woo! Thank God I bought enough time for the ox cart. Ulrika was about to lay that fucking thing to, or not Ulrika, Ari was about to leave that fucking thing to waste. I just got on that bitch too.
Very well. I shall return.
Some might find swimming today, but not I. What brings you here?
Good day, sir.
This looks... Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I shan't let them harm you. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I swear I've never slept better.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
To be a way to earn more coin than this.
Got to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Dead on my feet.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Maybe I'll keep right here.
Would that the gold would only rain down on my head.
Dead on my feet.
Nice to see
You've got something for me?
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
What should I get up to today?
Seems like I've gotten most of the quests possibly done in the area. This is my new inventory ritual, by the way. I found in this game it is so much better than what I was doing before. Like this, I don't need any of this in my pocket actively, obviously. That can be put in there for selling. These guys also have, that's a rotten fish. Literally nobody fucking needs that. But we're going to deposit it anyway so we can sell it. And then after that, we're going to sell items. The rule is, right, if I have 10 or more of a material, I sell the one above 10. If I have more than 20 of a gear enhancement material, unless it's dragon related, I fucking pretty much get rid of it. If I have more than 5 of a tome, I get rid of it. And it's made me quite a bit of money while allowing me to like retain certain things. Keeps me very fucking organized, I've noticed. Rotten meat and fish can be combined with another to make lantern oil. Yes. I have definitely seen that. I end up either buying it or finding it, but I'm going to start being more calculated, should I say. I'm not a fan of the mage class. I literally never use any of these. And I'm sure, well, If I find more, I might put them on. I'm pretty sure Nier already has rings as well. He's probably wearing them as we speak. Yeah, he does. All of them have rings. Excuse me. Oh, I thought it was nighttime for a second. It's dark as fuck in that house.
We must rest.
The next steps.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
We're also gonna
Shall
go.
we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective.
Oh, I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Baudelaire. I know that the rich people spot is in the southwest, so we're gonna make our way.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen.
I think, now that I'm thinking about it, the last time we did his quest before New Game Plus, would it be if I had done a better job keeping the fucking Griffin at bay, the sculptor would have turned out better and he would have been happier.
If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to
I'm gonna
inspect
do
it.
my best to keep him at bay next time.
Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
You have our gratitude. Lead
If I turn off the quest, then they won't aggressively try to guide me. I'll do a better job next time. Most certainly.
We shall remain here.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you. Pray, do enjoy your stay.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Nice place to sit and watch the
Crowns and
world.
politics are no concern of mine.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Feels eerie when out and about. There's ought to be said, peace and quiet. Always the same. They are. Just how I like it.
A place to soothe the spirit, yes.
Would that I had a helping hand.
All I need's my health.
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
There's ought to be said, peace and quiet.
No point in sitting and rocking.
I shan't brook any boorish inquiries about my other. I'm afraid I'm not here to listen to your troubles.
Interesting. Ah, because I can't do anything about her quest until I do the masquerade.
Always sets me thinking. No sense dwelling on what I was thinking.
The sky I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Yeah, I don't really... I'm trying my best to get that quest over with as soon as possible so I don't have to deal with her anymore. I don't do that hoe shit, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm a man of the cloth, but bruh, I got fucking morals. And whatnot.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive.
Obviously, time is of the essence.
That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught's noble about him, if you ask me.
Una momento. New Game Plus.
Did you get a true ending?
No, but I'm getting it this time.
Okay, so you're okay.
I'm privy.
Listen.
I understand.
So-
I'm stabbing at fucking God's bane right in my chest.
So
I'm gonna look him in the eyes too awkwardly while I do it like this.
you have to climb. You have to actually climb to his chest.
Climb up to his chest and stab yourself?
Yes, you stab yourself.
Oh yeah, you just have to be next to where his
So-
heart would be.
Let me tell you, because it's a post game and it's time, but it's not. If you kill all the big bads, then you can just explore the world as long as you want and so you continue.
Yeah, like I
just
don't
finished
give.
it. I just finished it tonight. Today. It's not gonna hit you as hard if you never played the first game or DLC with the first game. This is like fucking cathartic for long Dragon's Dogma gamers. It is a I don't want to spoil it, but you already are kind of familiar with the fact that there's a cycle.
Yeah, and I've been talking to the old, like I've been a lot more thorough with this playthrough. Like I mean, edge walking everywhere, and it has literally made like already 20 different things from before have happened.
Yes.
Because of that.
If you take, if you actually take your time and explore more. But so you know there's a cycle.
Yeah.
I can tell you from the first game. This isn't really gonna spoil it unless you decide you want to play the first game. Okay, so because the first game's pretty much more or less the same stuff.
Yeah.
It's just the second game took the same stuff and made it better. In the first game, the way it ends, you got an ending just like this. You kill the dragon, it loops back. Like, oh shit! All right, how many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, old man, so you don't kill the dragon again? The second time around, though, like you actually do have to go through the game plus the second time, but you get green the second time. And when you kill the dragon, you get the true ending. The true ending is you go up to what we can assume as another dimension. We're just gonna call it heaven. You go up to heaven, and this bad motherfucker on the throne walks out and looks all spiritual and shit. He's the seneschal of the world. God. No. He's the watcher of the world. He is but a subsidiary of God. Through him, we learn there is a higher being in the world, and he works through him. So he watches over the world. It's his job to ensure there will always be a dragon and there will always be an arisen, so that way there's a loop. He's tired of the fucking loop. He's like, this is bullshit. I need you to fight me. So you fight him.
DLC came out. Fast forward through all the crazy bullshit. This is a big ass dungeon. A lot of hard fucking bosses. You fight death, literally. You find another Arisen who has been possessed. His name's Damon. He's possessed. And it's turned into a creature that you have to fight. And out of his chest pops the face of the dragon. You need to watch the cutscene for that. Because when I saw it in the true ending, I fucking freaked. Yeah. So, he was an Arisen that was also tired of the loop, but in a hateful way. He wanted to create his own hellish landscape because he said, fuck this world. You kill him. Yeah. And then that's it. So there's a lot of theory crafting that goes on as to what happened because in the true end, you can see bits and pieces of the first game in the world. That's insane. Yeah, bro. That's all I can do. So you gotta microwave that. It's so fucking cathartic, bro. I was like, this. I'm streaming, so I'm gonna get back to it, but I'm after that. I'm gonna make some fucking It was before you do the true ending. Like, if you go to fucking stab old boy, you're gonna spawn in. Right. Save that shit and go watch some lore videos for the first game. It'll make it so much more impactful. Wow. All right. There's so much to it all. I'm so glad I spent $70 on this stupid shit because I've been playing nonstop. Okay. So far I'm working on maxing everything, but I have a certain classical enjoyment for the warrior. I did do a little bit of warfare. So warfare is your jack of all trades. Yep. Master of none class. So I'm gonna wait. Yeah, you can. So as you do the other skills, you'll be able to use all of them. Yeah, so I got like warfare to level 3, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm just gonna max everything and then learn the perfect builds off of research for the fucking warfare, and then use that for endgame. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Night of Near, I've been told I'm not a real man because I couldn't open a car's hood. Plot twist, the hood of the car was stuck. I couldn't even open it. People have a hard time, men, women alike, more so men because that's the only people I really talk to. But opening my trunk to retrieve anything, people have no clue how to open my trunk because the button is in a weird, in a stupid fucking place. And the trunk of my car, it doesn't open upwards. It opens fucking, that's the one. It opens like a door, like a house door. Like from left to right, you pull it out off the hinge. Or right to left, rather. And the button is hidden underneath the taillight under this little sliver of silver that looks like the reflector on the other side. It's a whole bitch.
Good tidings to you. I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out on a mission, and I can't say when he'll return. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ill-Doer's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around oft of late.
That motherfucking soldier back there snooping.
As I recall, his visit started...
I see you, bitch.
...just before Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your hands, sir.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Oh yeah. If it's crazy how people think that they can be disrespectful and think you're just gonna show up for them all the time. Even your wife shouldn't disrespect your manhood, let alone some fucking random female or even a friend. Like, none of that. Nobody should disrespect nobody. Alright, let's see. It's off in the mist. If I remember correctly, there was no real efficient way up there. It's nighttime. I'm not going to wait for the ox cart and do the whole thing. I want to go to him like time now.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Over here, if you please.
Chew and stuff.
Take care not to lose sight of me.
This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
We ought to proceed with caution. Goblins, master!
We have no means to close any weakness.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I shan't allow any further harm to come. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
I've seen that pawn before in Melv.
Pray, follow me.
Syrup wort leaf.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Ari understood the assignment.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. You have my protection. I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly.
At once, Master.
Oh, it's wolves now.
This battle is ours!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
It depends. Like, if they offer a high five, I'll do it.
Let us instead strive to better ourselves with
Did I leave him hanging on accident?
Assailants, Master. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Bitch! No! No! I'm not fucking alright. I'm stuck inside of a fucking...
Well said.
my gratitude. Consider it my thanks for all.
I know, I was fucking warping.
trouble yourself.
Shit was awful. At least we're in the mist now. Now we gotta go fuck up a Doulahan.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Would you mind coming over here? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
What up, loving this game so damn much, been no-lifing it for a week straight. Is this New Game Plus? Yes, it is. I am in New Game Plus.
Then I shall remain by your side.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place.
I have also been no-lifing it for quite some time,
A guide is most welcome. Now we
as
shan't
a
lose
lot
our
of, or some of these viewers here can attest to. But I found that my best experience was when I edge-walked, literally, other than the mission I'm on now, I have edge-walked everywhere. I have walked so slow through every single place, knowing full well that I was gonna change the course. So far the game has been so drastically different doing the same quests because I had done more and seen more by just walking slowly and like observing everything in the world around me. Like running is not the play, not in this game. Yeah, I RP this shit hard as fuck. No Diddy.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Now we gotta protect Homeboy. Should be easy if she doesn't throw a meteor shower on the ground before I cast my fucking Maelstrom.
Prepare yourself!
Oh, I see. This is the way to go.
If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to leave. But now, let us walk.
You? What are you doing? I have not pulled a cut.
Let me fucking do it.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I will protect you.
Oh my god, it won't let me fucking cast it. Please just let me cast it, dude. Let me fuck you. That's fine. I'll just cast this.
All together now. We attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I'm gonna try it. Maybe something's interrupting it. Yeah, see? Like, it won't let me cast it. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Why not? Why not? I'm literally Googling this because it's pissing me off. Okay, yeah, nobody knows. Everybody's fucking searched it, apparently. It's a popular search on Google, but nobody knows. I'm still just gonna keep using it until my fucking pawns annihilate him.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemy.
Motherfuck. Alright. Is that where he really is? Yeah. I'm just gonna use that. Get wrecked. Got Doulahan bones.
I can hardly believe it. I fought a Doulahan and shall live to tell the tale. But, fie. I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive. But I didn't want to worry my wife when I departed. So I took a letter with me just in case. And when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife, mere moments before your arrival. It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to arrive on the morrow, fit as a fiddle. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Which will be a blessing enough to see her again. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home before that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir.
Let's leave before the quest breaks and fucking the guys starts getting murdered by my pawns. Last time that's what happened. They randomly started fighting us for no reason, like became hostile out of nowhere. And I mean, I killed all of them. And then I revived him with a wake stone and wasted the wake stone because my pawns kept fighting and killed him again. Because the stupid bastards kept attacking us for no reason.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the
Oh,
vicinity
shit.
that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Have my protection.
Oh, there's a Seeker's token up there. Bane of Bones, what's that? Oh, it's it's for a fighter, and it's especially destructive against skeletal fiends, but it looks like absolute dog shit. Okay, I'll sell that. Nice. Is this here? Oh my god, it is. And it's useless because it only spawns a pawn that I'm not going to use. Oh, fantastic. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Where are you? Oh, that's where you are. Ah, shit, that wasn't enough. Ah, shit. I can't cast shit, apparently. So I'm just gonna fall down.
It was excellent. I could have done no better. Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
I don't have the healing spell. But I do have medicine. Random plants that I picked in the middle of nowhere.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore.
Oh shit, I didn't want to explore the cave, but we'll go to it. Fuck it, Jason. Show me what you got, since you're aggressively guiding me against my will. I'm assuming that this is it, right? Yeah, this is definitely it. Oh.
An attack from unexpected causes. Pray be careful, Arisen.
Fucking A! Did y'all quit it? Yeah.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you count upon
Bitch,
my aim.
why was it invincible? It's a worm. It's literally a worm. It's because they're super bugged. If I die to leapworms, I'm literally committing an act of violence. Please let me cast it. Please let me cast it. I'm not getting to cast it.
Oh, crystal strength arisen!
I'll combine my magic with yours, which you might call a spell.
I'm gonna cast it. Yes, be angry. Throw a fit. Be still. Oh, that was fucking sad as fuck. Stop interrupting my fucking spells.
This battle will demand all our strength.
Oh, I know why it was happening. I just figured it out. I figured out why the ultimate spell was not working against the Doulahan, and it was my controller. Oh my god. So yeah, typically the only issue that I have with this controller, it works better than the other one because the other one was disconnecting it from the game randomly. Super upsetting. But I had been like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna determine some alternative. So I used my other controller, and I remember the reason why I got frustrated with this controller was I was playing a game and I remember that the left trigger, which is what cancels my spells, is sensitive, super sensitive. So if I bump into it while I'm holding bumper, left bumper, I'm wondering if I can, yeah, no? Yeah, so I can cast as long as I don't even have to press the thing. That's what was canceling it.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. This should be of use.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Eye Crusher. What did you get, Near? Big ass hammer. Hammer designed to both bludgeon and claw, especially injurious to cyclopean foes. Oh, Cyclops Slayers. Because of the weapon's build, it is much stronger.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Some variety would be nice if we must fight.
So I'm assuming that those are
Follow me, if you would.
those are ogre poops. Now we gotta get out of here. Good job, proud of you. Come on.
We were very thorough. Whatever secrets this place held, ought to be ours now.
I don't have the fucking patience to run all the way back.
Make for a safe location where we might regain. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Yes, we're safe here.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such.
Similar to the gift of the bottle of wine that Sven left me.
But our taste is not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
Either that or she did it. Which is wild. Why is she walking up to me all the way over here? What are you doing?
I overheard
How kind of you.
I thank you.
Who are you?
Sir Fulvio, the artist commissioned, is residing in Batal.
Time was, you scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernworth, but that's changed in recent years. You'd think that'd be on account of immigration, but not so. See, a child born of both races always favours the beastron. At least I've ne'er beheld a human with a beastron parent. Oh, I suppose it might be possible, but 'tis unheard of. If we keep mixing, someday our kingdom will end up with more beastrons than they've got all in Batal.
I gotta stop hitting that vape back to back. I can't just as easily get into Batal like that. Calm down. How you think I'm gonna get into that fucking neighboring country? Or do I I have something for that? How do I keep getting steeled virtues? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I think I might have leveled up my vocation again.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Spellhold temporarily stores an incanted instantly at the wielder's discretion. Slows stamina recovery while storing and consumes increased stamina while casting. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. What did I interrupt? Size 'em. I wanted to try the Grim Reaper spell on the motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna raise everybody's affinity.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Wonderful.
Even though there's nobody here.
The road at your neck.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask. Here. This take care, your masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Hello.
Aye, 'tis dull. At least I've a roof o'er my head.
Who are you? I could not fathom how special the Arisen was till I met you. Now I do. I appreciate how trying it must be at times to carry such a momentous duty on your shoulders, but you oughtn't neglect your duty to yourself. I pray you will take any opportunities you can to recuperate at home, and that this gift might be of use to you when you set out to do. They love giving me random medicine. They love giving me medicine. That is literally all. It's all medicine. All of it. I will combine shit later. How is it that I have all this stuff in my storage? Do I have more than 10 of any of these? No, okay. 2020, yep, 22. We have plenty of time, I gather. Withdraw. courtly, that.
That reminds me.
It's doing that lag shit again. There we go. I think I fixed it by tricking the rendering. And we do quite look dapper as hell, I will say. We be looking good.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some...
I ought not neglect my duty to the town.
Just about
Our
first sovereign in decades.
Is this fast truly to the sovereign's taste?
I hope the sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
All this revelry in war's wake. 'Tisn't right.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Naught but dreary duty awaits after this.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. I think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue before you lose it.
Listen, I've seen my fair share of noble Arisen. Waste...
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind.
We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Have you heard? There's to be more.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Free money.
I'm dressing for these
Courtly attire, yep.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Ah. I remember.
It is good to be reunited.
He really went through there. That's crazy.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened? We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scout the area. Scout all the
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. And that noble did mention that it's almost unheard of, but the whole mixed race couples have a tendency to favor Beastren. This is New Game Plus, trust me, I ended up figuring out that one assassination.
I'll instruct my
Or figuring out how to trigger it, rather. Because fuck that guy. I hate Allard.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Been a while since I heard a good story. It's been a cool breeze.
Feels eerie with no one about. Just one law.
A place to soothe the spirit, this.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
What was it I had?
Yes. Half human, half beastren.
Only person I believe in is myself.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Branch will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure.
Fucking
To bring word of this to Captain Branch.
Lear and elf women, man.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
And they do live a lot longer than humans do. It's hilarious. Like, how old's your wife? Oh, 107.
Follow me, if you would.
And that's the fellow that wants me to buy a house I can't afford.
I've more time than I know how to spend. Oh, someone talk about this.
I did see that.
Now, where was I thinking? Welcome. Days like this guarantee tomorrow.
Now this is a conundrum.
Well met, sir.
Over here, if you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermund. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Disa's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Spirit's Path, Riftstone of the Calm. Campsite, Coastal Cavern. I'm looking around too, because Melv. I'm looking at all the settlements to see if there's any I haven't visited. Bakbatal. Yeah, no, I've seen everything. Sephiroth. I bet I could.
Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermund's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I have a metamorphosis tome, but my character looks like me with slightly brighter hair. I just had to see if the mask worked with the hood, but I don't need it. No more duplicates? Perfect.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
With that being said,
Very well. I shall return.
as much as I would like to play forever, I wish I could afford to make this shit a job. I just play video games all the time. Anyway, it's to that point in time where it's damn near 9 o'clock, and if I don't take care to get my last bit of choring done before the end of the night, I will more than likely eat shit and die. However, I wanted to look up, because I want to see if I can make this. Because now you got me curious, right? I wonder if there is any hair like that, because you can do it, this version of them, without the violent fucking crow's peak. It is doable. Maybe without the katana. You can definitely do the stuff with the eyes. There's downturn, a little bit of swoop and an upturn. Larger bottom lip. Smaller ears. A lot of shit shows him as fucking blonde, but that's the refraction of the fire. We all know that he has white hair. Fuck it. Yeah, it's definitely, probably definitely doable there. Maybe that's the third playthrough might be that. 'Cause, you know. That seems like it would be super badass. What have you. But we are going to go to bed, get some rest, and get ready. There will be streams. I wanted to let y'all know before I go, there are streams that will be happening, though they may be shorter, in the evening to nighttime for the next however many days, 3 to 5. But I do have something coming up where I will be gone for a week from my normal spot. So there is a chance that I might do some small, like short little streams from my tent where I will be for that week. But other than that, obviously we're going to go ahead and take care of the things we need to do. So I'll keep y'all posted. Have a good one.